Okay, we're on the final stage home. We're almost there. Okay, so we're at the top of our table to do tonight. We're going to go through that. I'm going to show you a couple of ways, if I can remember how to do them, of how we might go about our table. So let's jump into it. We've got our team, open up your data panel, find your table, and it's this one here. Minimize that data panel so you can get back to what you want to do. Okay, so we're going to create a new component. I'm going to select a top face here, and it can be on the top of one of our halving joints, or you could select the top face of the column there, either one, which should be fine. Don't forget that we can actually name this component, so let's call this table top. Go OK, and then we're going to do a sketch on that plane, and we're going to do our center point rectangle because why not? So from the middle, we're going to bring that out, and our tabletop is 395 by 395. So 395 tab 395, enter. There's our tabletop. We're going to go finish sketch and just move this about so we can see. Go to E for extrude, grab that, bring that up 17 millimeters. The reason why 17 millimeters is because it's veneered particle board, and that's the thickness of that, so it's not solid timber. Go OK. Now, did I miss a little bit there? I did indeed. Now, if you missed a little bit because it's got another shape there, what we can do is just go back to that, go edit feature, and make sure that we grab the second part of that, like that, and then we go. Okay, now we've got to do the edge strip around the outsides of this. So two ways we can do that. We're going to click on the top of our table now. Try and zoom in a little bit so I can sort of show you. Okay, we're going to go P to project, and we want to project the edge of our table like that. Get our line tool. We want to project a line out this way here. And we're just going to do that like that for the moment. And we are going to do one out this side at 90 degrees. All right, so I'm just going to do that like that. Put an extra line in there that we don't need, so we're going to clean that up. Cancel, select that, press delete. Okay, now if you want to do angles, you can do angles with your measurements. So we can select one line there and one line there. So most of the ones that we have been doing, you will have noticed that we have just been doing straight lines, so now we're doing this. So you can do angles like that as well. So we are going to go, we want that to be like that, so let's just go, what do we got? 45 plus 90 is 135. Enter, and let's do the same on this end. And create driven, so it's already 135, that's what we want. Okay, we're going to just do a straight line from point to point. Make sure that that is a straight line, so you can see that we've got that horizontal command there. Straight. Pick the two lines there. We want to add a thickness to this. Now, thickness of our edge stripping is 10 millimeters. So type in 10. And where we've got these overhanging lines now, you can actually use that trim command up there, and we can trim that back like that if there's any there. Okay, so we should have a shape. We're going to go finish sketch. Pan down, we can see that we got that there. Go to the E for extrude, grab that. Type in the measurement of -17. And we want to do this as a new body, new component. Let's try it as a new body and see if this is right. Okay. Now I'm just going to quickly change in this tabletop my body appearances so that we can see the difference between these. Oops, I don't want that. I actually want, oh yeah, that'll do. Okay. Let's go. We want that one there for that, and we want mahogany for our strip there. Okay, so looking at it from the top, we've got that with their nice mitered joints. We've got 3 more that we make. Now we could literally go around and do each of those other sides. What we're going to try and show you here is we're going to do a circular pattern. So I'm going to come down here to go to pattern, the circular pattern. Up here we're going to select the body, and we're going to select that body there. Now, because we've done everything around that central axis, we can grab that, and we want the Z-axis, which is there. And you can see it gives me 2 extra parts because we've got 3 there. We actually want 4. So then it's gone all the way around the middle, and go OK, and there we go. So that's the way we can pattern it with having mitered corners. We can then just do a circular pattern all the way around. So pretty straightforward. If we were to do, I'm going to go hide that, and I'm going to create another tabletop. So this time we're going to go create new component, and I'm going to show you a, whoops, cancel that. Go up to this level, create new component, and I'm going to call this tabletop 2. Tabletop 2. Okay, so this time what we're going to do is going to create a sketch. We're going to pick that face, same process initially. So we are going to go to the rectangle, center rectangle, click there and drag that out, and we are 395, tab 395, enter. That gives us that, go finish sketch. We're going to extrude that 17 millimeters, press enter, and again I forgot to do that twice in a row. There we go. Okay, so this time what we're going to do is we're going to create a sketch on that top plane, and we are going to go a 2-point rectangle, and actually we're going to escape out of that. We're going to go a little bit like this. We're going to fix this up in a sec. Okay. So what we want is we're going to do that. We're going to apply some dimensions to this. It's going to be the same thickness of 10 millimeters that we know. This time we're going to make this one, so this is overhanging by 10 mil off the end, and it's going to overhang on this end by 10 millimeters. So we're going to do it like this. Okay, so we've got all that part of it done. We're going to go finish sketch. Going to extrude this body here. We're going to do that as like -17. Again, we're going to do this as a new body and go OK. And we should be left something like that. And I'll quickly change the colors so we can see this. Appearance, let's quickly jump that in there and tuck that in there. Go OK. Okay, so we can do it that way there. So now what we can do when we do this, if we try to pattern this, we're going to get overlap over these corners because they're not quite right. So the way we're going to do this one is we're going to create, scroll down to mirror, and we're going to select the body, which is this one here, and the mirror plane, which is going to be our XZ. So looking at this, we've got the XZ, which is going in the orientation we want. Go up here to the origin, find the XZ, click on that and go OK. And you see it places one on the other side. So now what we're going to do is we are going to draw a sketch on that face that's there. And I guess you guys can already see what's going to be happening here. Go from there. It's a 2-point rectangle. Go finish sketch. Now, if we just click this around a bit, we're going to do a extrusion again. Bring that out. This time we're going to make that out 10. And we're going to do that as a new body. Go OK, and the same process, we'll color this in a second, but we're going to go create, mirror, and we're going to select our body, which is that body there. Mirror plane, this time here we want the plane that's going the other way, which is actually the ZY. So click on the YZ, there it is there. Go OK, and you can see that we have our tabletop within their space as well. So again, we're going to go down here to which one do we want? That one there, and go appearance, grab that and drag that onto there, and then drag that onto that body, go close, and go back to our top elevation view here, just select their component, bring all that up, and there's our table. So if you don't have mitres, you can do it that way. And then you can hide the origin points and planes that are down the bottom of there. But essentially it's finished. That's it. Completed project, all done and dusted, and go from there. So 2 tabletops, 2 versions, one with either the mirrors if you're doing that. If you're doing the mitres, you could do it as a circular pattern. Both work, and it shows you what it looks like. Hope you like the videos, and we'll see you in the next series. Cheers.